Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. The reason that I have the mic so close is because certain people in my immediate family have mentioned about how quiet my voice is. And you know what? It's not really my fault, okay? It came from my grandpa. He gave it to my uncle and then he gave it to me through my mom. So it's just my grandpa, my mom, uncle, and I. And I don't think that that's something that I should be attacked for. So I told my mom, you know what? If you don't like it, then get better ears or something. This is my dog. His name is Buzz. He hates when I sing, but my mom's currently doing some work in the other room, so he has to stay in my room. So let's see how long it takes before he leaves. And now, this is so uncomfortable. I don't want to talk with a mic in my face, but now I have to. So today, I was thinking that I would do more of the vocal agility exercises, and also move on to more advanced type of patterns, but I will go through it as usual. I have already done some of my breathing exercises before, but I will do another type of breathing one today. Unfortunately, I did forget to get the keyboard app on my phone. It could just be because I'm super lazy and I just didn't do it, but I only remembered now, so I'm just gonna use my tempura and I'll show you how to do another one of them. So when I sing, I will put this down because apparently it's very loud, but when I talk, it's not loud. So can you hear me now? Is this good enough for you, Mum? So again, it's G sharp, So once again, my cold continues. It's not the most ideal, but I'd rather do something because I unfortunately put myself up to this 30-day task. So now I have to do it. I'm just going to continue doing until my voice is like, nah, please don't do it anymore. And then that's when I'll stop. So there's this one exercise that I learned, which is basically breathe, bray, bro, and then brew, and then, but I don't know if I have the correct thing, so I might just try. Okay, let's start from E. So it's just BRI, although we don't like anyone called Brie. If you're me, you know why, but maybe some of them are okay. And then bray, like a donkey brays, and then bro, like hey bro, what's up? And then brew, like oh, the tea is brewing, because I don't like coffee. And then, so I'll show you how it goes. So you're gonna start with the bottom note, so it'll be bray, bray, bro, bro. Maybe that's a bit low, but you're going to want to use your diaphragm and like blow every time. This is like the only exercise that I learned from school, other than my mother made me munch my M&Ms on a Monday morning, which has kind of been ingrained into my brain because we had to do it before every like presentation day, and we would sing the Hallelujah chorus. But this one is the one that I learned when I had private vocal sessions, when I had it for like 4 times. So let's just move up a little. Bray, bray, bro, bro, brave, brave, bro, bro, brave, brave, bro, bro, brave, brave, bro, bro. But some people do it with a tongue roll, and some people do it flat. So I don't know really which one to do. Let me try with the tongue roll. Brave, brave, bro, bro, 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 bro. Let me try that again. Brave, brave, bro, bro. And that's all it goes up to, so I'll just go down. Brave, brave, bro, bro, 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 breathe, breathe, bro, bro, breathe, breathe, bro, bro. And I'll finish with that one. So I feel like I could go a bit higher. I'm not really able to go low. One thing that I do want to talk about is I feel like a lot of people would rather work on going high rather than establishing their low. And I think that it's quite important to work on your low notes, because singing high is not the most important thing about singing. I know that I was part of that. Oh, I wish I could sing higher. I wish I could sing like Mariah Carey. And Mariah Carey is more than just her high notes. She also has really good techniques in all other stuff. So you should be able to work on all your things, not just the high notes. So keep that in mind the next time I talk about wanting to do high notes, and call me out on it, because you know I'm calling myself out on it. So let's start with some of the agility things. So yesterday I think we stopped at like 100 BPM for the two notes in one beat. So I might so I will start off with, I know that I think the Western and the like Carnatic type of the, like, we do kind of the same things, but I feel like it's more focusing on the notes in Carnatic, because when we do the different ragas, there are some people who are like super, picky, and not picky, but just like, if you go off a note, they'll be like, hey, you didn't do it right, now you've gone to some other raga. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't do it on purpose, I don't know. So I think when we do the these techniques, it's just a bit different, even though it's same. Like, it's same but different, just like humans. I don't know, sorry, I didn't mean to say that. So I'm going to start off with the easier ones, so the same ones that we did yesterday, and then I will move on. But first I'll do the fast ones first, so you can just follow along. And what I forgot to say yesterday was, when I'm doing the four notes in one, if you're not able to go to that speed, that's perfectly fine. I'm not even going that fast, but I wasn't able to do this until like this year. I've been trying since last year, so I've gone up to speed a little, but I'd still like to go faster. So when I do 4, and if you're only able to keep up in that speed by saying 3 in 1, you can just do that. Or if you'd like to try, you can come up to 4, but it's all up to you and what you feel comfortable with, and you can just work on gaining speed. So let's start off with 70. So once again, I'm doing this in Shankarabharanam, which is the Western major scale. Sari Gama Pada Ni Sa Sa Ni Da Pa Ma Ga Ri Sa 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 ri ri ga ga ma ma pa pa da da ni ni sa 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 ni ni da da pa pa ma ma ga ga ri ri sa 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 re 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 ga 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 ma 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 pa 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 da 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 ni 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 sa 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 ni 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 da 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 pa 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 ma 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 ga 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 re 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 sa 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 re 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 ga 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 ma 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 pa 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 da 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 ni 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 sa 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 ni 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 da 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 pa 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 ma 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 ga 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 re 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 sa 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 I know there's like those people, those huge vidvans and stuff, and this is just like bring, 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 and you're just like, oh my god, I'm never gonna be able to do that. I'm still stuck at 70 BPM. When am I ever going to reach that speed and that caliber? But you know, practice makes perfect. It's so annoying, but it's true. So I'm going to do it again. I will do 3 and 4. Sa 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 re 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 ga 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 ma 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 pa 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 da 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 ni 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 sa 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 ni 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 da 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 pa 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 ma ma ga 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 re 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 sa 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 re 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 ga 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 ma 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 pa 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 da 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 ni 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 sa 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 ni 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 da 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 pa pa ma 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 ga 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 re 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 sa 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 Somebody called me and they interrupted it. It only took him 13 minutes to leave. He's looking right at me. Okay. I think it's okay. I'm going to try 72. So I'm going to do 4 now. Sa 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 re 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 ga 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 ma 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 pa 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 da 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 ni 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 sa 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 ni 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 da 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 pa 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 ma 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 ga 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 re 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 sa 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 He had to be let out. Okay. Okay. So that wasn't the best. I'll work up to it. Maybe I'll try it tomorrow. So I've gone up to 90 for working on my 3s. So I will do 2 and 3 for this one. Sa sa re re ga ga ma ma pa pa da da ni ni sa 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 ni ni da da pa pa ma ma ga ga re re sa 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 re 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 ga 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 ma 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 pa 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 da 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 ni 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 sa 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 ni 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 da 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 pa 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 ga 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 re ma 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 ga 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 ri 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 sa sa sa. Sa 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 ri 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 ga 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 ma 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 pa 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 da 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 ni 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 sa 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 ni 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 da 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 pa 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 ma 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 ga 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 ri 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 sa sa sa. Get what you get. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the new pattern. Oh my god. Okay, so I'll explain it as I go. We'll see how I explain it. So this one we are going to be working on a 1x1 time signature. So the pattern goes sa ri ga ma ga ri sa ri ga ri sa ri ga ma. So if I had to explain that in like numbers, it would probably be 1 2 3 4 3 2 1 2 3 2 1 2 3 4. Okay, so that's like the maximum I'm going to do because it took me forever to figure out how to go from the backwards of do re mi. Oh my god, for some reason I just struggled so hard. I literally could not remember, and if you told me to do it now, I would not be able to do it. So that's the pattern. I'll probably start at like 1:30 and then go up by that. So let me just see what 1:30 sounds like. Sari sari ga ma ga ri sari ga ri sari ga ma ri ga ma pa ma ga ri ga ma ga ri ga ma pa da pa ma ga ma pa da. Okay, maybe I'll go from 110. Sari ga ma ga ri sari ga ri sari ga ma pa ma ga ri ga ma pa da pa ma pa ma ga ma pa da ni da pa ma pa da ni sa ni da pa da ni sa ni da pa da ni sa ni da pa ma pa da ni da pa ma da pa ma ga ma pa da pa ma ga ma pa ma ga ri ga ma pa ma ga ri sa ri ga ma ga ri sa. So that's just how it's going to go. So now I'm going up to 130, okay? If you're not able to keep up, you can just go back to trying 110 or even 100. It really doesn't matter. I'm out here showing that I'm not able to do that fast, but it's okay because we all are on a journey of discovery. Amazing, right? Sari ga ma ga ri sari ga ri sari ga ma pa ma ga ri ga ma pa ga ma pa da pa ma ga ma pa da ma pa da ni da pa ma pa da pa ma pa da ni sa ni da pa da ni sa ni da pa da ni sa ni da pa ma pa da ni da pa ma da pa ma ga ma pa da pa ma ga ri ga ma pa ma ga ri sa ri ga ma ri sa Now we are moving up to 140. Sari ga ma ga ri sari ga ma pa ma ga ri ga ma pa da pa ma ga ma pa da ni da pa ma pa da ni sa ni da pa da ni sa ni da pa da ni sa ni da pa ma pa da ni da pa ma da pa ma ga ma pa da pa ma ga pa ma ga ri ga ma pa ma ga ma ga ri sa ri ga ma ga ri sa Don't worry, when you're starting to do it, it's not going to sound nice at all. It's going to sound absolutely disgusting. To a point. You should, it's not going to sound nice, but it'll get better as you progress. So now I'm going up to 150. Sari ga ma ga ri sari ga ma pa ma ga pa da pa ma ga ma pa da ni da pa ma pa da pa da ni sa ni da pa da ni sa ni da pa da ni sa ni da pa ma pa da ni da pa ma da pa ma ga ma pa da pa ma ga pa ma ga ri ga ma pa ma ga ri sa ri ga ma ga ri sa Okay, now I'm going up to 160. I'm pretty sure for some reason it's fine. Okay, 160. If you're not able to do the whole thing, you can just be doing the first line, or even just sari ga ma ga ri. You can just do that heaps and heaps of times, going over and over again. So I'll show you. Sari ga ma ga ri 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 and then you can just move on. Sari ga ri sari ga ma sari ga ri sari ga ma sari ga ma ga ri sari ga ma. What is it? Sari ga ri sari ga ma. So you can just do that if you're not able to either figure out the pattern or keep up, or you just want to focus on shorter bits at a time. Sari gama gari sari gari sari gama ri gama pa ma gari gama pa da pa ma gama pa da ma pa da ni da pa ma pa da ni pa da ni sa ni da pa da ni sa ni da pa da ni sa ni da pa ni da pa ma pa da ni da pa ma da pa ma gama pa da pa ma ga pa ma gari gama pa ma gari sari gama gari sa. Okay, so I think I'm going to tap out at like 160. It wasn't the nicest. I don't know if I should do one more, or maybe I'll just leave like that pattern for you guys if anyone is interested, and I'll do a different one tomorrow. I'm just trying to figure out how to do things because my throat is not cooperating at all. I'm having a cold for every single day, but I feel like I should be doing something, so I will be doing something every day. So yeah, hope that was helpful for you, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.